Greetings. How are we doing now? The audio problem should be okay today. So if it isn't, then I don't know. Something really strange. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. 1 year, Zazo. Hope it goes well. The reunion. Big fan. But in general, hello. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy last day of September. It's been an interesting month, hasn't it? Doppel, Star, Trumas, Axel, Gez, Braden, welcome in. Everyone else, all the other platforms. It's very nice to see people chilling out before the stream starts. It's interesting. AI is driving? No, not today. Hello, Jagos. The first of the month. One day I want to be one of the first people to post one of those videos, because for some reason they go mega viral. Yeah. Hello, let's. You have nothing to do, Marek? Well, chill out. You can just relax. Have the stream on in the background if you want to. It's completely fine. Hello, Caesar. We're going to be driving, and we're on the arcade server, because most of the recent times we're on the arcade server. Tracker doesn't count arcade jumps. Speaking of Tracker, thank you for reminding me I don't have Truckee open. Because mine does. Hello, Ballistic. Oh, there's an application I haven't looked at. Oh. I should do that. In Spain? Yes. Because you bought them all yesterday, yes. The same sale is fully on. It's full force. It's going. I want to know the stats of, like, day one. How much stuff was bought. Day one of the Steam sale. I want to know. Very interesting statistic. Hello, Javigo. Hello, Aaron. Julian having a break? No worries. That's pretty good. Now, where we finished last time was in Prague. You need to be in Prague on the arcade server. And then from there, there's still little grey bits around some of the German cities. Hi. So, hi, Robson. Why was there no sound? But there was, I don't know. Have a flower. Thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. Progui. Yes. How much traffic did the servers get? I just want to know how much money was spent. If you converted it all into US dollars, for example. Millions! So much money, and that's it. That's when it's on sale. And then you work out what the value of all of those millions were when they're not on sale. Oh yes. Evening, Brad. Welcome in. Okay. We have a few people here. Might as well get started. Why not? I think Red, if you're in the stream as well, I'm pretty sure while I was setting up, I saw you use the left lane. Yeah, but then you went on the right-hand lane and then you went in the industry, so don't do that again. Don't do that. Praha? Praha is the other name for it, yes. Okay, so it's alright. True. Briefly forgot about that. True. Well, not like I would have kicked you anyway, it doesn't matter. If it's briefly on that side, I guess it's okay, it's alright. Ballistics in? We got all scanners. And an extra, but that's fine. All scanners. Impressive. Come out from school? This is roughly the time, yes. And then during the stream is when some people go and have their dinner and things like that. Scanvia. No. Just a Scania. Scania's fine. Except you in the car. It's fine. It's fine. Hello, Ramin. Welcome in. Right. Location-wise, there's bits around Dresden that I don't have. So if Dresden appears, good. Mannheim / Stuttgart. Possibly Munich. Possibly they're all in kind of reaching distance from here. Leipzig, probably, but that's a bit further on. And of course, all around Berlin. It's just broken up roads. Made a video about how to reload TMP from your cab. Yes, I did. Would you be able to explain it? You need to have in the game's console, not console devices, but the little toolbar thing at the bottom. In that, you would just type the word game, and that's it. That's how to reload your current save that you're in. But you need to have that enabled first. There are other tutorials on how to do that. It's very simple. It's very good. Would it be smart to get a free eye tracker software? You could try it. It will use your webcam. Make sure the webcam is decently lit. lit fam. There aren't too many light sources behind you because then they can get distracted, but it should work to some extent. Yeah, sure. A lot of them can use a camera or a webcam. Try it. Marcel, welcome in. So, where can we go? I want to do one of Chuck's jobs. The rest of you can sort of zoom around and Papega driving. It's fine. You attempted to put the non-binary flag. Is in the paint job design of it? Because I don't think the flags above the windows we have pride flags. This is still so nice. Oh, the scroll with no lag. Oh, it's so good. Very good. Where did I say? I've already forgotten everywhere we need to go. Dresden. From the Skoda Scout factory thingy. Cell plan is probably easier. 96 kilometers. Now that one gives you more. Well, I mean, possibly, you know. Whichever one of those is good. Axel, come on. Do the cars? We should. 3 times the profit. For quite a lot more per kilometer. Because it meets the criteria of fragile and high value. Pretty good. Garrett's not found after updating the 155. 156. Is it based on where you're trying to spawn into? That's interesting. Cars that we used in collisions? Yes. Looks awful. Well, I mean, there was an attempt, you know? You attempted to do that. There are some people, I mean, I recall, I think a few weeks back in a previous admin stream or something, I think I saw someone that managed to do the trans flag quite well, because I could recognize it fairly easily. So it's possible. If it doesn't have too many shades, then it's possible. Custard. Welcome in. Without the D. Are we doing well? Old save. Wait, so you as if you're starting from scratch. That shouldn't happen. That's annoying. SED, well. Chimnitz. That's in Pro Mods. I've been there in Pro Mods. I recognize the name. Look at mod skin. You could, yeah. Maybe someone's made it. Just need a few more colors to use. Favorite route and favorite country? I don't know if I have one specifically. I'm not going to say the CD road. The CD road is not my favorite. It's iconic. But, no, I don't know about favorite. I do like some of the more scenic routes. Some of the DLC routes are quite nice. The newer the route, the more likely it is to look good. JB should be back. What problem were you having with connecting? Are your games up to date, GSA? You good? Should be. Meow. Brayden is off to do his always all kinds of antics. Should be able to VPN. Interesting. Yeah, but when was this message sent? Was that a while back? When was that sent? Because I'm pretty sure it's okay now. We are driving. Yes, Cepho. You're welcome to join if you want. It's mischievous driving. When you press F1 on TMP, it says it. There's a website. Yeah, of course it will go to that. It's probably the way to download it. I have to go quite far to pick up this job, eh? Feels like AI. Maybe it is. Maybe it's very smart. Responds to you very quickly. What am I watching? I am basically driving in the game, as the purpose of the game is, but we're on a server that prevents people from bumping into each other, which means that some of them can drive straight through me like that. The others can do the jobs if they want, or they can play around. It's an arcade server. Hello, silly. Welcome in. If you ignore all of their antics, I am just very nice. I'm just doing jobs. I'm just playing the game. Sure. Hello, Ennoble. How you doing? Very nice. Shortcut. Oh, did you land it though? I guess you did. You moved. Impressive. Very good. Very good. And it means you can, you know, the more commonly punishable rules, they don't count here. What the hell, bro? Only 300 points. Not much to worry about. Yeah, you can also go around that way. The new Promos update. I hear it's pretty good, but I haven't checked it out myself yet. Sadly. If there are any new places or revamped places, good luck trying to reach 100% again. It's just, you know... Oh, look at this industry, how it's so old. The scout car industry, this thing has been here since the dawn of the game. For quite a lot of time. It's Pragui, this is Pragui, yes. The infamous scout hub. Where you collect all your scouters from. This is where they are birthed. Stream snipers? No, they are driving with me, it's fine. Even if they were stream snipers, they can't harm me here. Whereas on a normal server, stream snipers unfortunately try and target and block people. I'll do that here. Doesn't count here. Taking a ban? I might have. Many years ago. I've been playing for a number of years. Long time. I don't know if anyone else is actually picking up jobs. I assume not. Oh, Ballistic is. Good. Pitting on ATS. ATS and ETS to console is lovely news. I'm excited to see how many players join the games and enjoy themselves playing the games. That's pretty good. I don't like the people that are constantly complaining. Every day. Every post. They're like, any news? Console? Yeah? Where are the console? Yeah, some people don't know how to drive. I mean, at the moment, with this number of people, it can be okay, but I'm welcoming other people to join, and when a lot of people join, it's just sketchy. Some people drive not very well, I'll be honest. This is more relaxed, so... The new glitch! Glitch! I mean, when did this change then? What was the problem? Why are people suddenly having to use VPNs all the time? Fuel? There's probably fuel on the way somewhere. Hello, Iron. Welcome in. So I'm doing normal jobs. Yeah, they must be behind, and then sure enough, when they try and leave at the same time trying to be behind, they get in that weird ghost mode collision box, and only one person wins. You hitting the barrier was exactly the same time as that fart sound played. That was funny. That was good. Swayze, welcome in. Schema, welcome in as well. Hello, Sammy. Exactly the same moment. So I can only go 90, which is fine. Because I can see more of the silly stuff, but it's not that far. Short job. The glitch. I mean, again, my one appears fine, so I'm very confused by that. Painted front. It is from the Volvo, so what I've done is I've swapped it. I bought a Volvo and put one on it, and then swapped it over to the Scania. But you do that within the game's files. You don't do that within the game itself. I'm still needing to make a video on it. Oh, didn't work. Shame. We're in non-collision because people can play around and have a bit of fun while we're driving. For the past 3 or 4 sessions of doing driving, we've done it on arcade. It's just easier. No, it's not difficult to do it, but you need to know what you're doing, what to change. If you're doing it as far as text files, imagine if you've seen lines of code. It's not as difficult as lines of code, but one thing typed wrong, you know, it could break something. Another lane. Adding more lanes doesn't really help, unfortunately. Just has more space. I think they'll be most noticeable when the highway area comes out. If the traffic is still busy anyway. King, thank you for the follow. Why are sounds of the alerts? Are some of them just not playing? What's going on? What's up with that? I can see them. There's no sound. Promos has a lot of narrow roads. It does have a lot of highways, but it has a lot of both. Very good, because it's larger. Best settings for quite good FPS, but great for graphics. You can, well, it depends on your system. A good starting point would be when you have the template setting, so low, medium, high, ultra. Go to ultra and then turn the scaling down to 100. That's basically what this is. Because then textures will be nice, Shadows will be decent. A few other things that aren't really important, but you know, they'll be there. Vegetation looks okay. That's just easy to set up. But it depends on what you have. If you then want good settings for the busy places on Truckers MP, you can't do that, really. No matter what settings you have, you will lag in some places. See, I can drive in the middle, because it's fine. Trying ETS2 with no acceleration and steering wheel, because you don't have one. What do you mean no acceleration? No pedals. So are you driving with a keyboard? That's fine. Many people do that. Or are you having just no steering method at all? How are you gonna move then? How does that work? How to install Pro mods with no DLC? You cannot. Current versions of Pro mods need the map DLCs because they edit bits within the map DLCs. You don't have one. Yeah, you for a wheel you don't need one. That's okay. You don't have to have one. A wheel is nice. But if you have a keyboard or a controller, completely fine. The game is still perfectly playable with that. 4060, that's fine. Yeah, those specs are okay. I think it's the easiest setup first, so go Ultra and then go into the additional settings and turn a few of them back down. That's about it. Good try. Make sure you get your sensitivity correct, so that you're able to go around the corner swiftly, but not sharp enough so that when you go around the corner you tip. Yeah. No, not all DLC. Only the maps for Pro mods. That's all you need. That's all you need. It's fine. 100%. It's the slider. I don't know where the optimal point is. I think maybe a little bit over half. But it depends on whether you tap your keys gently or you rapidly tap them. Doesn't matter really. This fuel station can't get yet because I don't have the road. Yeah. Won't be banned for overtaking in an intersection without a collision. You can still get banned if you don't collide with someone. There are still things to be banned for. Ping doesn't matter, you're not going to be hit by someone. When I was loading up, by the way, Star's ping was 300 and something. That was quite a lot. First time playing. Yes, so be careful then. Practice in single player. And try and take some jobs. Learning how to play the game, of course. Anyone learning how to play a game would be a little bit cautious, wouldn't they? That's the point. Here we are, we're nearly there. Back in Germany. Where is this shop to? I have no idea. I don't have the trucky overlay thingy open on my screen. There we are. Dresden. That's where we go. TMP VR. You can use a headset in VR. On TMP, I assume. You can just use it and plug it in and it should work. Because someone was saying that the version of the game for VR is now smushed into the actual game, apparently. I don't know how many use it. It's a very niche thing. I don't personally know of anyone off the top of my head that does use one in this game. Quest 2, well, does it work? Is it pretty good? Well done. This looks lovely. Why is it not traffic? Because the code for making the vehicles, the AI work, keeps changing. And it's not important enough at the moment to support that. So for now, that's why you have cars and other vehicles that you can drive, if you wish. That kind of pads out the space. Looks nice. Looks very nice. Now, that road coming in we did discover. I don't know if there's any others that I still need on the way in. Interesting building there. We came down here before. 90%. You're almost done. Oh, it's the DFH. We always end up at the DFH. The freight place. Hello, Alex. Hello, Olivia. Whoa. No, people don't give away. No, they don't know. Oh, hold on. They don't know how. Oh, I see. I'm on the collision box. I was just going to say. Am I stuck on it? Oh, I am stuck on it. Really? 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 Of course. God damn it. You have to type a reason. Yeah, people don't know how runabouts work. That's what I was saying. They don't know how to yield. And generally speaking, if there's a long queue of people in a busy place, if there's a space, someone has to occupy that space. Regardless of what road rules work around it, there's always someone that has to go in that space. And that's not how it works. Especially on roundabouts, which is why you end up having roundabouts that are completely blocked off. On all sides. Because, you know, they just... Yeah. I don't want to remove my front bar, by the way, just because this problem happens. I just need to not be stupid. If someone uses a speed hack, not over 100. But a modded engine, yes, because you're still cheating with that. You can't use modded engines in the way you want to. If you use it to simply accelerate faster, you're still cheating. This game just isn't for... That's what I hit. Ah. It's not a racing game. You just don't need to go that fast. It doesn't work. Hello, Tails. No. Am I using an eye tracker? Yes. The Toby eye tracker. But tracking my head. And here we are. Arrived. Where am I going? All the way to the back. It is driving / racing. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe because there's not enough of each for them to be split by category, perhaps. Easily parked there. Are you doing the same as me? You might need to go at this angle. Oh, who's gonna do it first? Ooh. Ta-da! Why am I putting the cars there? I banned you. I might have, Hades. If you were banned within the past, or any time today, then it wouldn't have been me. Sadly not. Banned for drag racing. If you were doing it on a normal server, then yes, that's not allowed. You can do it on this server. Even if there was no one there, why are you doing it? Why are you doing it there? Don't do it. Again? What? People do blame the keyboard, yes. They always blame their kit rather than themselves. You want to play on... it would be nice to see, and what you really need is a nice server where people cooperate with each other, which is already a massive step. And then it needs to be decently full of people, but then you can't have a massive map for that. A truly simulation server could be quite nice for that. Yeah, the one that goes on your monitor, a magnetic clip. Yes. That's what the Toby is. It's the long thin bar thing. Turbo steering, watching a stream? Well, at least they're honest. You don't have to park next to me like that. What are you doing? So we still need some of the south places around Leipzig. Triet in Leipzig would be quite nice to go to. Am I going to get one there? Oh, look at that. Straight to Triet. Oh, very nice. From a nearby industry. Thank you for that, Sadness. Pretty good. Pretty good, 100 and something. Again, I don't know how I'm going to reach 1,000,000 kilometers on the job if I'm doing 100 kilometers per job. I'm going to finish it by the time I die, if that. Silly. Afternoon, Spooks. How you doing? I'm for TMP for getting brake checked. I'm sure there was something else involved there. It's taking time to load it in. Don't know why. Install real life liveries, because that's a mod, and we're playing on the multiplayer that doesn't allow those mods. And I don't need them. Anyway, it's fine. Best time to buy. Yulan, the sale is on right now. This is the best time to buy. Go and check Steam. It ends next week. Started yesterday. The sale is on. Most of the DLCs are 50% off. The game itself is 70-something% off right now. If you want to buy some DLCs, I sound like the salesman for Steam. I'm not, I'm just saying that people always wonder when they can buy stuff. Now. Buy it now. Yeah, it's normally 20, and yeah, that sucks if you bought it just before the discount. That sucks. A few people were mentioning that, actually. How they bought it the day before, or a few hours before. Yeah. But it is what it is. If you want to buy anything else, go for it. Region you recommend most buying? That depends on what you want, really. Doesn't really matter which one you go for first. You'd want the ones that connect to the main map, obviously. Otherwise, it looks a bit strange. Like if you went from having just the base map to getting Greece, you're going to have to keep teleporting there. So, probably get... I forgot what I was saying. You know what I mean. The game itself ain't expensive. If you buy all of the DLCs, then of course that costs money, but you don't need all of the DLCs. So. The necessities would be the maps, of which you may not need all of them. Maybe some of the cargoes. You don't need all the trailer packs, because you may not be using all the trailers. You know, you don't need them all. If you want to get them all, then sure, you have the most variety, but not necessary. Dylan, welcome in. Ramus, welcome in. Lil, Wesley, Norman, Yee, Harvey. All of them tomorrow. Enjoy. Make sure if you include any of the bundles as well. Some of them are put into bundles. All of that bundle will count as well as the sale in itself. Use that. Hello, Pog, doing well. How you doing? Hello, Kayla, welcome in. We do need more content, yes. I don't know if there'll be anything end of the year, but again, I think I mentioned yesterday or some other time that end of last year we had 3 new things. So, hey, it's possible. That was in December. Promos is nice. I would recommend it. But for that you need the maps, you see, so. There are some discounts, I think they're 10% on some of them. I don't know if the newest one is actually on sale. The newer it is, the less of discount. So we don't really need any changes other than this. But then I have this ring road as well, so it's just to get the tree in. Hello, South Wales. Hello, Santa. Welcome in. Oh, we good. We good. Yeah, me doing 500 kilometers per stream, that's nothing. I just don't end up doing random jobs off stream anymore. Sometimes I used to. If I got bored sometimes, I do a few jobs. Just driving around, watch a few videos, why not? 2 of me, you shouldn't. Crone stuff, true. Crone is nice. Drive safe, I will try to. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to be damaged by someone else. I'm safe in that regard. Different. So I could go in there. If I were to do proper discovering, then possibly. Each one of them, as long as there's a service station, you can just go to it. Need a crew version of that? No, you do not. No. Am I undercover? No, I'm not even on duty at the moment, actually. I'm just driving. I'm basically a player at this point. I don't think I'm, no, I'm not logged in. No. How fast I can go? I am limited on the job to 90. This particular type of job I'm taking has a speed limit. Anyone else can go as fast as their vehicle would let them, which is very funny. Can be quite entertaining. Got to clock in? No, that's another time. Not being paid, no. I have to earn my money in my own way by doing the jobs myself. Yes. Am I a speed limit? What is my speed limit if I were a speed limit? How's that work? No, I don't know when the new DLC is out. No, I don't know when that's out. You'll probably have... I have a feeling you'll get an ATS DLC before you get an ETS DLC. Because don't forget, they are still working on the states. I don't know which state is next. They're pretty close to doing that. But we have had a Nordic Horizons gameplay, haven't we? So maybe that is first. Is that Prime? Well, there's a member of Prime. But they're not in their vehicle. Louisiana. Yes. Oh, that was clean. Whee! You need a boing sound on that. 1 for 35. But the maps, that's pretty good. That's a steal. If you found that. 35. Go for it. Again, use the sails. I'm a speed limit. That is speed, and Edger is range. Range of what? Mileage? How far you can drive? How does that work? That is on at the moment, by the way. Because she's in the US time zone at the moment. The fact that she's actually on. If she's still on by the time we finished, I'll raid. Just don't know how long their event is lasting. What sim? Not one of the sims. We're on arcade today. Arcade server of influence. Ah, I see. Yeah, Greece, still the newest, even though it came out last year. 10%. Fair enough. 50% for most of the others, though. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hello, pilot. Welcome in. How you doing? We're basically, we're going to go through the city to the other end of it. Yeah, 35 is very good. If you work out what they all cost without the sale, it's maybe 100 or something. We love a good discount. How come you only drive on arcade half the time? Because when other people join me, a lot of people don't know how to drive. I invite anyone to come and join, but a lot of them don't know what they're doing. Some people always want to be on camera. They always want to mess around. But there is a flip side to that, where if you do drive an arcade, you can drive like this, and it's totally fine, it's funny. Why not? But I do drive. Maybe at some point again we'll go on the normal servers, but... No, not stream snipers. No. We don't actually have stream snipers. Because I invite people to join anyway. They're not sniping me, they're just participating, I guess. There's the airport. You can see the tails of the planes sticking up. Tails! Nearly there. Doing good, I'm glad you are. Yeah, we're not too bad. This is job number 2 today, so not bad. Most of my time has been spent sorting something out. I might have something good tomorrow. That's all I'll say. Something interesting tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'm buying another one. How did you fix the model, by the way? You had a few problems with your model. Was it scratched in some places? Lob in a tease. Oh, I do indeed. No, it'd be nice. When it comes to console, no, you wouldn't be able to join this mod. I'm still wondering if they'll add crossplay between the two versions on Convoy as well. Yeah, TMP is an external mod. It's not part of the game itself, so it won't work the same. Sadly not. I hope the people that come to get console, the game, like the first time they ever play ETS2 is on the console version. That will be many, many people. I hope they don't then join the TMP server and then complain, why isn't it on console? And then you're going to get loads and loads of questions for the team. Just like, why does it not work? Why does it not work? I thought it was going to work. No, not a non-collision mod. We're on a server that has non-collision. It's the arcade server. You have the simulation where you behave, supposed to behave, and you have arcade, which is the opposite. You can kind of do whatever. You can't go through the map, obviously. Here we are. 2 gears. Oh dear. Well, you can slash fix. You don't need a trailer. But it's on a mod, so they accelerate faster than light, and no one sees you flip them. Well, that's called cheating, I believe. Hello, Silver, you're here. You're actually on time. This boy joined the end of last stream, and he missed everything. Didn't change the thing. Oh, then it's the wear. Is your vehicle physically worn down? Cheating, yes. Believe it or not, even in this dinky little game, you can cheat as well. There are cheats for every game. Lake Egg, look at that. Beat you to it. Stream's going very well. Hello, XP. How you doing? Are we driving? Some of the members of the channel are driving, yeah. 1,400 World of Trucks jobs done. Pretty good. You're going? Thank you for joining Dark. No worries. It's the wear, yes. Sob is here as well. How you doing? Okay. Polish, welcome in. Thank the gifts. I appreciate it. Alright, haven't decided where next. It's just anywhere, really. Logging. Yes, you can do World of Trucks in the exact same way. That's what I've been doing. World of Trucks work exactly the same regardless of what server you're playing on. I wouldn't recommend them on Pro Mods, though, because most of the cities in Pro Mods aren't in the main game, and therefore World of Trucks goes a bit dodgy if you go through cities that don't normally exist. It relies on the main map. Besides that, you're all good. Right. I do like taking what jobs. Berlin is possible, but you need to be on... okay, this road could work, going up to Berlin. Yeah. As long as you use a particular road going that way. Okay, okay. Berlin. Yes. I don't know what industry we're in at the moment. They're all from the middle of the city. God damn it. But that one's worth more. 150k. Oh god. Any other busy places? Not really busy to the same extent, no. The closest you get is there's a road that goes underneath the city road, which goes past Lille, Brussels. Yeah, a handful of people on there. Besides that, no. Not really. I'll take that one. Did you know you report mod? I didn't. Because so many people join and leave the team and I sadly don't keep up with it. But congratulations. All for having more members of the team. More helping hands. Let's go. Pick something. Berlin. That's the other nice part about Berlin. Playing on this server, it doesn't really matter. You can wait for people. You don't have to wait for people. This. What do you think? Pretty good. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. How would you join? You'd go on the arcade server on Truckers MP, and then we are in Leipzig. at the moment. So I'm heading to Sand Builders. If you're on the server and you go to that same place, you should see us. That's how they work. Streameroo. Yes, he's doing well. He's beaten the bank. I thought you all put all the money in the bank of Stream Elements. Nice. Sand Builders. It's a construction yard of sorts. Here he comes. There he goes. Where am I? Don't know about that. Yeah, there's a lot of grey here to explore. Could pop into some of these places, but nah. As long as it has a service, one time you just TP to the service and you just fill in all the gaps. As long as the roads are good, you can just pop in, really. $10,069. Oh, what a great number. We've actually passed 10,000 names on the board. That's insane. Since the leaderboard got reset several years back, because I did it, there was one time where I think Stream Elements for several months didn't log any data or rolled back data, and at the end of that year I just thought I'd reset it anyway. And then, yeah. Could be every year. That'd be fun to do every year. Maybe the end of this year. Yeah? I've reset it. Some people won't like that. Physics is very strange. If you hit in a good spot, you can go directly upwards. It's the fun of being on this server. Yeah? We also used to do arcade convoys, like actual convoys, in between normal convoys. So one week you do a normal one where you go from A to B in a line at a set time, and then the next week you do the same sort of thing, but I would be going from A to B, and then everyone else would be messing around. Same convoy though. This is the meme police. Apologies, Officer Harv. My bad. Why are you telling me off and not everyone else? He hit the wall and went straight up. Here we are. Oh, that's a long trailer. You actually, how are you going to turn around and... You know what? You do your thing. So, he's gone to Mars. I know, right? He's beaten all the other world leaders that want to go there first. It turns out the answer was physics. How do you play online? You need Truckers MP, yes. That's this online that we're playing. ID 0. Well done. TMP is the abbreviation. It is a multiplayer client for both games. Oh, come on. The mighty Daff. Why are you all piled up there? What are you, a bit of a wall ride, I see? Okay. But that'd mean but you're a goat. Why can't I be both? You might be this, but you're this. Like, come on. Yeah, on the arcade server, yes. But I'm glad you enjoy them. More people are joining. There's a friendly dot. Who's that? Can you imagine if Silver get in game? Just like old times? He wouldn't, would he? Can't see. Oh, it's Batman. Can't be messing around in your Prime livery, can you? Do they allow that? Thinks he's playing Skate. Well, I mean, it's the new game, you know. Everyone's playing it. I hear it's pretty good. Normal arcade, not Pro Mods arcade. No. Normal. I like how a few more of you are switching to cars now. Yes, this server has no collision on it. The arcade server, you can go through anyone without damaging them. Oh, well done. You can go on the wrong side of the road. Blocking doesn't matter because you can't hit anyone. Collisions doesn't matter for the same reason. And you can't really be reckless because It also doesn't matter. You use prime colors as a non-prime? How dare you? Well, I mean, you can't trademark a color, so... No, the paint jobs, you can't do that. If you have prime in your tag, you'd be told to change that. Tags are different. Maybe plates as well? Because prime is a verified VTC, so it's up there. Prestigious. No, this isn't Sim 1. No. If people drive like this on Sim 1, they'd be banned for it. So, very obscene rules. Well, I mean, they have to keep some sort of professionalism, don't they? Yeah. Oh, God, that was a money, what's the word? Money shift. That's the one. We good. Zeko, just behave. Your name, by the way, your tag, your name, everything is just spam. Did you just smack your head into the keyboard? That's my username, that's it. We're heading to Berlin for this job. Berlin. These are short jobs, it's basically city to city. Each one. Stop it! First time you see me drive. Well, it isn't the first time we've been driving, but you are here to see it. Yes. On arcade servers. Yeah, well, yeah, of course. It's that thing where, you know, if you're seen being a bit dangerous, you could damage the reputation. But indeed, it's on arcade, so at least that's what the A next to the number is. You can't not tell that this is arcade. For that reason. I'm the one driving, yes. This isn't a pre-recorded stream, it's not AI, I promise. These aren't reports, this is really me with the steering wheel in front of me. Whoa, look at him go, whoa. You might hit someone. Sanders, in a minute. That's what they all say. Well, I'm sensible, I promise. 170. Yeah, you wouldn't be in Prime anymore, no. You'd have an investigation. Sent on you. Drive without force feedback. So what am I doing then? What's the technical term for what I'm doing? There's a wheel in front of me, but it doesn't have force feedback on it. So what am I doing? Everything just stuttered and lagged for a moment. We good? Activated. No, answer my question first. If I'm not driving, what am I doing? Okay. Exactly. Guy, if the engine actually took damage every time you did that, you would not be moving right now. Moser, give me a wheel. Let me try out your wheel. I want to test it out. Answer me. They don't like me. No, that'd be nice. Not to say this is broken. This absolutely isn't broken. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as the famous phrase is. But I mean, absolutely. They have a truck wheel. Let me try it out. I can even try and set up a wheel cam just for that. Exactly, the truck wheels. I believe I have been in contact with them before. New wheel? No. What? Newer than the 923? What is it? What's the question? You said I'm not technically driving because I don't have force feedback on, so what am I doing, Saab? What is the action I'm doing right now if I'm not driving? You tell me. This bit I need to discover. You think it's new? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think if I had the right... In the same way you have like the mic arm and the camera arm, there needs to be something that sort of points this way. Towards the wheel? Yeah. I think a few years back I had one, but it was facing almost the same way you see it, so it's pointless. So racing wheel, yeah. Radio signal getting weak. Get a load of this guy, eh? He's trolling me. Yeah, that'd be good. You'd then be able to see that, one, the blue bit has gone, the signature for this wheel, and two, the PlayStation logo in the middle, which is like a stamp, is peeling off. Underneath it is just normal chrome aluminium. So, no gears. Oh, that's a shame. You gotta fix your vehicle, eh? The RS50 Racing something 50. Right. Does it look good? I'll look it up. You sadly can't, Tyler. You can't have TMP workshop stuff. Even if it's visual and graphics mods, you can't do that. Aluminium, yes. Not, what do the Americans call it? Aluminum. It's different. I could also get this ramp. I think I did this last time as well. Because I have both sides of it, so 600. Well, I mean, it's a premium wheel, isn't it? T128. I have heard of that one. There are a few good Thrustmaster wheels. I've never tried the Thrustmaster wheel. Let me just review all the wheels. Damn it! You missed a spot. Yeah, I know. There's a bit in the middle of it that's. Leave it. It's fine. We're near the service anyway, so it won't take long to get it. We're not doing A to Z yet. Sorry, drive. Oh, Alex. Oh, that didn't really work. Hold on. T300? Interesting. So many different names for them. This is the only wheel I have had so far. And it has lasted me, present tense, for very long time. Can you no-clip? Not in the way that you think with a cheat. The server has collisions disabled, so I'm not the one that's cheating. No one is cheating. Cheating? The little symbol above their heads with the two cars that are crossed out? Yes. I need a photo of that building, don't I? I don't know where you get the best angle of that building. It's a photo trophy. How many years? My G29 920 is very similar. I don't know when I first got it. I know when I got the shifter, because I think I got it from Amazon. That was in 2018. That's the first shifter. So I've had the wheel at least 2016? Maybe 2016, 2017? Pretty good. No, you can still be banned for stuff on the server. It's just you can't collide with anyone. Wrong way is fine. Blocking doesn't matter. But there are still things you can be banned for. Like cheating. Cheating is a no-no anywhere. Insulting people, being, harassing and such, that's a no-no anywhere. Evading, it's also a no-no. That's why we refer to the main ones as the road rules. The ones that are also disabled when you play on free roam, which is a yearly server. Motor R9 V3. G27 will have its retirement. Well, I hope it has treated you well. Hello, Mikhail. How you doing? Catch the cheaters. I do have an eye for seeing when someone accelerates a bit too quick. You can save it, yeah, on as you would in the normal server. So if you do it too much, you can still be banned for it. It's not like on this server where all of the edits you could do are allowed. No. That would be interesting. Less people, so there's less people to lag out. Could be an idea. Yeah, we're all racing, we're all zooming around. Here we are. How much Mune? What, Hermione? That's a weird way of saying Hermione, isn't it? How much money? What counts as too much? Pieces missing, pieces floating, and the potential to basically crash or lag out someone's game. The latter isn't really doable now as much because you're limited how many pieces you can put on your vehicle. So no matter how many lights you put there, there's still a limit. It would be very interesting and very funny if you could be banned for simply the visual of your vehicle. So if you made an absolutely stupid edit, I could ban you for it because you have no taste. It'll be funny. You're Moiny? Leave Moiny alone. Your French bonjour. Salut. Nice. I really want to see... Right, this bit is a loop. Oh, I see how you do it. Okay, so you go in this way, and then you're on the inner road. Join this, and then you then join the outer road to go up. No, you don't. You go this one. And then you're there. But then you also... Oh, weird. What is... It's weird. Just go to Titan. There's a Titan sub mod. Have a look at this. Yeah, okay. If you have a mod that changes your vehicle into something else, others won't see that. It won't be allowed on the server either. Oh, I see. But it's definitely a racing wheel. I assume the actual wheel can come off. Yeah. Not bad though, not bad. Few buttons, all accessible from where your fingers are. There's no point putting a button right in the middle because you can't reach that. It's fair enough. Max wheel turn 900 degrees. This one does. So I think it's 3 or 4 rotations in one direction and then 2 or 3 in the other one. Plenty. Some of the more advanced wheels do 1,000 and something. Doesn't seem necessary, but whatever. August 2017. Damn, Ethan, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know when the exact date I got mine. Where did I even get mine from? I don't know. Would be nice to find out. I just don't know where I got it from. Bremen is largely completely inactive. We'll go there. Bremen. From Sand Builders. Goes to both the same place. Doesn't even do 180? You may need a better wheel than that. If it works for you, that's fine, but you'd be turning your wheel a tiny bit in real life and it'll be turning a lot more in game. But you can also match the animation of it. From Curry's. I'm pretty sure I did that. It was either, do you remember Maplin? Maplin was a tech shop. I think it's only online now. Or PC World or something like that. Yeah. This isn't Pro Mods. We're not on Pro Mods, no. This is the standard map you get. Pretty good. Why is this bit slightly lighter in colour? Oh, because that's where the water is. No, it isn't. What is there? Yep. 900 is fine. 900 is like the standard that most of them do. Oh, it is the water. It is the Black Sea. Okay. I was getting a bit confused. It's like, it's not Ukraine, that's further up. It's not the rest of Turkey, that's further down. Got it. You need the maps for Pro Mods, yes, in order for Pro Mods to work. Turkey. Currently, you only have the European part of Turkey, which is not much. Come on. There we go. It's taking a little bit of time to load in there. But yeah, not all of them. In Berlin during the weekend, I do like the transport in Berlin. It's very nice. Just anywhere that isn't here. The trains can be okay here, but over there, oh, trams, the U-Bahn, the S-Bahn, oh, it's lovely stuff. 20 minutes with the S-bomb. The train was planned to start in 20 minutes. It's a bit close. Yeah, why is the loading longer now? What's up with that? Is that a 156 thing? Strange. Wait, heading. This is to Bremen. Bremen. Because most of that is grey for me, so I need it. Call some people you know, there's block the doors. Oh, you shouldn't really do that. It's not for very long. If it's for a few seconds, I guess, sure. Clutched it. Oh, there's a viewpoint. Oh, it's the Brandenburg Gate viewpoint, which I don't have yet. Because last time I went to it, I was on the normal server. So. Without the packs. No, sadly not. The only other way of doing that, I think, is to just have a very old version of Pro Mods, which didn't need the DLCs, I think. But Norway was in Scandinavia, was in 2015, so sadly not. There's no mod version of it. Is it on... What side of the road is it on? Oh, it's there. Whoa, let me just park like that. Ta-da! Look at that. You were on the road, yes. I don't know what this statue is called. That's the first time they've done a very zoomed in shot, I think. That's pretty nice. Freedom statue? Could be. I know that's the Brandenburg Gate there. With a little Hawley in front of it. Yo, electricity went out. Ah. That sucks. Random power cut. I've been here. Not going to try and pronounce that. Interesting name. What is it? What does it commemorate? What's the statue's purpose? Yeah, this is nice. People still use it. Yeah. I do like the detail. They're doing well with the detail. It would be really nice if all the text they add was actually readable. I don't know if that text is readable. It was probably in Latin. Hello, WW. Welcome in. Here's the Reichstag. The town hall, basically. The big building. I think I've been up there as well. Team Peace, Chris, you're still in the stream, watching the stream, saying that then. What are you doing if you're saying that? Do you not have something else to be doing? I don't want to waste your time, Chris. Clearly, your time is valuable. You know? Do something else. You don't need to be here. Oh, this is the memorial of, I forgot what exactly. It's a memorial. Numbers of people. That's a nice shot. Subbed and liked. I appreciate that. Big fan. Holocaust Memorial. Ah, I see. And the height of the stone is the amount of people in a particular instance or something? I think I read about it and saw it. There's a lot. There's a lot there. Right, where are we going? Now I can get the other lane I don't have. Can I just... There we are. Can I try and take a picture? If you don't go near me, stay away, stay away. Please, please. This is why I don't take the pictures. God damn, why are you just there? What are you doing? Let me take a photo. Show off, eh? Yeah, the TV tower is in the background there. I don't want to have my picture be that. They don't listen, man. There we go. That's pretty good because you can see it through the... But it doesn't count as the photo of it. I took one, it counts. It's fine. Yes, there's a Hawley. More fans. So many fans, they're always in the way. And I need this. It's because I haven't discovered this yet. Just that. Oh well. Lovely. Hello, hell yeah. How you doing? Hell yeah. Wait, did that count for a photo of it? It says the photo trophy's already done. Oh, maybe it did. 82 is coming to PS5, yes, but you wouldn't be able to play it with me because one, I don't have console, either of the consoles, and two, I don't think this mod will come to console. So sadly not. But I hope you'd enjoy that. Where are we? Heading to Sand Builders now. Wait! It's already there. Oh. I see. Yeah, I think I might have already had it then. Maybe it was in the background. You know how like they did in London, where you got all the... Some of them are more... The monuments are there, but they're all just in the background. True, Flight Sim is coming to PlayStation. True. TSW 6? Good luck, trains. Let me know what it's like. Because it's going to be the same, isn't it? 2028? Oh, what are you going to have in there? I'll allow the different version of the flight sim because of all the missions and so on. That's a sequel to some degree. What else are they going to add? Huh? You had a red. It's on the arcade server. It's fine. Don't yell at me. I do that anyway. No one else is there. It's all good. It's all right. And my one is over there. I forgot what I'm even taking, but... Ah, it's this. In here. Can you remember? No, it's fine, it's fine. I just highly doubt the game is going to be that different to any of the other games previously. Because, I mean, you know, it's a money grab. Emergency services. Well, see, the thing is, now that they're adding other vehicles besides trucks, these are trials so far, so they might... That'd be interesting. If they do add that. Imagine side missions where you gotta go and police the AI traffic. You're given a task, and like this particular grey Skoda is doing something bad. You gotta go and pursue them. Pursuit. Getting stopped. There are mods at the moment. It is possible. There are mods that allow you to actually get pulled over by police. So if it's a mod, that means it's possible in game. Which is good. I think a lot of the mod makers would, obviously with credit and maybe compensation, be happy to have their feature added to the game. It's quite a high level of achievement. Merge the two, that would be interesting. Yeah, World Truck Sim, World of Trucks. The job system I'm doing at the moment is World of Trucks. That would be very nice. But of course it still isn't the world, is it? It's only 2 continents. Hello, Eman, welcome in. Why am I driving? What do you mean, why am I driving? Am I not meant to? I know I do mean a lot, but I can drive. Junctions. Junctions is that other game, isn't it? Where you can kind of design, well, junctions. GTA 6. Oh, it's definitely going to come in May, isn't it? Surely it won't get a delay. They want to try and reach that because they've locked it in for the stock as well. They want to make their shareholders happy. So, well, let's take 2 anyway. Yeah, I think I saw one of the trailers for Junctions. It's like when someone goes really, really in depth with City Skylines, but it's focused on just that. Battlefield 6. What about Black Ops 7? What about that? You hyped to get it? I appreciate the people that are patient but excited for the console release. Like, that is possible. You can be patient and excited at the same time. It's the ones that spam all the socials with it. Good God, if they were spamming my socials, I'd just ban them. Useless. You ain't a fan of mine? What wheel? G29. Don't even say the name. It's blasphemy. Now, I do want to see how it will go. You have the people that are playing each iteration of it, of course, they'll naturally go to it anyway. If there's a war zone, they'll flock to that. Apart from that, Nicki Minaj skin again, perhaps? Not in Battlefield. No, sir. That's an interesting yellow. I like that. You're banned, but it tells you you're banned until the 1st. Oh, so that's close then. What time is it? Yeah, there's an event going on at the moment. For a few people playing through it, I guess, like a pre-playthrough. I was saying earlier, a streamer friend is playing it at the moment. If they are still on by the time I end, we can go and raid them. But you have to be nice because it's a sponsored thing. So don't trash talk the game. So you answer the 6th. Might have been modified. Have a look at your profile. Refresh your profile a few times. That will be up to date on the profile. The roast? I just want to see all the stats for Battlefield when it comes out. Like the first week, you know. All the sales, memes. The comments? Good. All the other maps, by the way, that we didn't get to play during the beta. Limited selection. I hope they've been working on everything else that might need working out. Fixing. What name top right? Top right is the truck with a Y. It is a VTC logging stats bunch of everything program. You can change the layout of it as much as you want. Trucky. Quite good. Hello, meow. Welcome in. Why am I calling you that now instead of Kaiser? How do I ignore it? Because he's playing around. I'm allowing them to do that. It's okay. He's been doing it all the time. Really good. Air France, appreciate the gift. Big fan. I can get this fuel station because I have both sides of the road. Just sneak through this way. Yep. DayZ releasing a new map. Exciting. There we go. Yeah, I'm limited to 90 with this, so. We're in ghost mode because this server has it. The arcade server. Everyone is in ghost mode. It is the play around, do almost anything you want server. Almost. I drive on here because people can play around, have a bit of fun, but also some people don't know how to drive. So it's for their safety and mine. This is also the server that if anyone is new to the game and wants to play around, or they're doing a thing where like they're teaching a family member how to drive, I'd recommend using this server for that. If not single player. Nice. Almost. Well, I mean, you still can't cheat. You still can't insult people. You still can't ban evade. You shouldn't do that. Just things like you can't collide because you can't touch anyone. You can't block because it doesn't matter. Wrong way, you can do that. And then reckless. You can drive backwards if you want. Your ping. Killua's ping is high as well. Maybe the servers are having a hiccup. What eye tracker? The Toby eye tracker. Outbound. I've heard of that. What is it about? Well done. We're heading to Bremen. Not much further to go. Hamburg is next, and then Bremen. Because most of it is grey. I'm not chasing 100%, not as strongly as I did before. Still got to work on those videos. One day, that series will be concluded. Bear in mind that there's, I think, 20, if not maybe 22 streams of the actual chase to 100%, and we're only at episode 6, maybe, of the actual condensed videos of it. So that's like one. From what land? The land of England. You're in Bremen? We'll be there soon. Chat disabled. No, you can still use the chat. In your view on TikTok, you can't see the chat anyway. You can still chat. But you can't insult. Build your own home on wheels and live sustainably off-grid. Craft workstations and power supplies. Oh! Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah. Okay. I do like the idea of the off-grid. You ever seen the videos of people living out of a van and things like that? Van life. That's quite cool. You mean IRL? I said IRL, yes. We're not driving in England in-game. We're in Germany in-game. Just living off the land, you know? Only using as much space as you actually need. That's what we should all be doing, really. The heck do I want a mansion for? It's echoey and empty. Oh, nice. And did it as well. What company? Yes, the DFH. DFH. That's where we're going. 200 kilometers away. And I can't go any faster than this. So. TMP logo, very nice. Don't damage it. Gotta get it in one piece. How did you fly? You always flew backwards. Yeah, the DFH company. Georgia Vrachthaven. Yeah. The port-ish one with the ramp that you park on. That's where we're going. Going on GTA? What update for roleplay or for the? They're still doing the weekly updates for the. We need to check those out, don't we? It's been a number of months since I played. Enjoy. Big fan. Oh, you hit the bridge. Great, and you went up and then straight down again. That sucks. Copy. Fair enough. I do want to see what it's like in GTA 6. It'll be a very interesting experience. Very interesting. It will basically be more real than real life at that point. Oh, you get a triple in this and a double in this. I'm only interested if it's bunker stuff or motorcycle club. Anything else, don't care. Hangar, don't have that. Acid laugh, don't have that. You know. Hello, Carl Evan. Welcome in. I think you're still the only one that introduces yourself in that way in the chat. It's a very you thing. I'm doing well. How you doing? You can see just the two lights there sticking out. You're doing some jobs. This is, I think, the fourth job. It's the longest so far. Ooh, Scania, you're stuttering a bit there. Ow, with a pretty good ping. What's going on there? God, your engine is so loud, though. So loud. You good? I'm glad. Hope you're ready for another month. Prepare yourselves. Why couldn't we have just changed it so that each month starts on a Monday? Okay? A full 7 days regardless. 28 days every month. Come on. First time, welcome in. First time seeing me drive. I do drive sometimes. Now you're a witness to it. So when someone says, if I drive, you can be like, yes, he does. Is anyone working him up? Maybe tomorrow, because then it will actually be over. He says when it ends. You've only seen him moderate. Well, that's fair. I do more moderation than I do driving. Yes, sometimes. That is how it works, yes. Appreciate the follow. Big fan. In my Scania. And this is why when I do the moderation stuff as well, my truck doesn't move. So wherever we finish today's session, nice, is where it will stay tomorrow and next week. Until I drive it next. Very rare, it's very rare.
Couldn't think of anyone better to sub to.
Oh, yeah. I have a flower, Phoenix. 3 months. You're too kind, you're too kind. See, that alert sound worked. I'm glad. Enjoy the new badge. I appreciate the support. It has ended. Well, the Australians, definitely. Because like I said, with all of the kind people that joined us yesterday, if they're in my stream, they should be asleep. So the Australians have definitely joined the next month. It is to its life. It's pretty good. Wouldn't say it's life. You do need to do other things, but time can just fade away when playing this game. You gotta not spend so long doing jobs. I do have that fuel station, I'm fine. 50 to go. I'll need fuel at some point, but not yet. Is everyone generally... you got a few people with quite high ping there. Ballistic, Braden, Olivia, Nano. I don't know if Nano's with us. Probably are. Sometimes it gets boring. Yeah, I mean, if you do or play anything too much, too often, then yes, you burn out from it. You need gaps, much like the real world truck drivers do. You need rest. Hello, Camion. Welcome in. Turning right. Right hand turn. Farm Sim. I have not played that in quite a few months. I remember doing videos on one of the DLCs, which is an interesting piece of kit. Very strange piece of kit. Zaggy. Generally not about that. Oh, here's the AI place. No, we're not going there. Thank you for using your Prime. That's very kind of you. You could have used it on any channel, and you chose mine. It's good to use it, though. Don't let it go to waste. Welcome to the crew. Enjoy the badges and the emotes. And if you are in the Discord as well, and your role is synced, you are now pink. You get a lovely pink, hot pink. Beautiful colour. Jays, welcome in. Big fan. You addicted to truck games? These are quite fun. I have played a fair few of them. Yeah. When Calais rework? Don't need another one yet. For those that don't know, it has already been remade once. Quite a few years ago. Some people don't know that. But at the moment, it doesn't really need it. Don't forget, they're not going to cater it just for us. Like, just because a server or a city doesn't have a good traffic flow for 300 people, they're not going to change that. That would be up to us if we were to change it. Estonia, that DLC is also it's not new, but it's not old. We need the rest of the standard map first, including the UK. Then going east, and then you go in order of oldest to newest. What's steering wheel? G29. Good old faithful G29. You are addicted indeed. But as long as you're having fun. That's the whole purpose of games. It's an experience. Here we are, all the containers. Does this place contain a few of them from ATS as well? It's kind of an Easter egg, where you can see some of the ATS companies on these trailers. Containers. And you probably need to go to the actual container port to see them. I'm parking there again. Too long. 8 years! Oh, you recently passed it. Congrats. Happy belated follow-versary. David, welcome in. Don't park there. I'm gonna park there. Ooh, that's not really gonna work, is it? Oh no, it might. Ah, you little. There we go. The game says yes. So I'll count that. The Frosty Winter mod. It's a bit early for the Winter mod, but it is quite fun if you have the Slippy physics as well. Oh yes. Usually we support it around when winter begins, which, surprise surprise, is not the 1st of December. In some calculations it is, but normally no. My mods. I am not using any mods on this because we're playing on this multiplayer mod and you can't use mods. So all of my stuff is DLC, which you get from Steam. You're using the new paintable roof bar, paintable lower bar there. Can you make these bits white as well? Would be nice. Don't know if you can. Yeah, the Michelin things are DLCs. They are swapped between different truck models though. So the bar at the front is from the Volvo, it's not from the Scania. But it's all doable within game. And August? Wow. Maybe it's their favourite season, eh? Maybe. Oh, you can't make it. Okay, fair enough. Right. Hello, Phoenix. Welcome in. You pay for DLCs, yes, you pay for them. On Steam. There is a sale on right now, so if anyone, again, to those joining in, if anyone doesn't have DLCs that they want, sale is on. Go get them. How much of this is grey? Where else is grey? I don't want to go back to Berlin. Osna is quite choppy. None of the industries, though. Okay. Hello, Potato, big fan. That's a very short job. I want a job from one of the top industries, one of the high-up industries. Yeah. My favourite DLC? I don't know who my favourite one is. Hamburg to Hamburg? No, Bremen to Hamburg. Greece is quite nice. I don't know if Greece is my favorite DLC. I'm just not very strong with decisions. I'm like, yes, I absolutely like that. Because I like a bunch of things from a bunch of different DLCs. So we need container port, ideally. Like that. All the way up and then all the way down. That's a good one. Yes. I'll take that. UK DLC, no UK revamp. Whatever it is, we need a new one of it. No, there's no new DLC yet. Not yet. We're close to getting something though. I don't know which one. You're close to getting one in ATS and in ETS. Don't know which one will come first. It's not a DLC though. If it's getting revamped, I mean, I'd pay for a revamped version. Sure, if they add the other islands as a DLC, sure, why not? Just give me a damn better looking place. Make my country look good. Doesn't look that bad, I promise. I'm in manual. Manuel. My shifter is off the screen, is what I'm leaning on most of the time. The wheel is the G29, and the shifter is the Thrustmaster TH8A. The big chromy metal thing. You don't need it. Someone said it's free. Some DLCs are listed as free, but that's the trucks. The truck models are added as DLCs, but they are free. The maps, paint jobs, tuning packs, they're not free. We're on TP, yes. We're on a particular server where you can play around a bit and you don't have collision with other people, which is why they appear to be going through me. Joe the truck, hold on a minute. What do you think, eh? Pretty good. Now, there are more servers. There are simulation-themed servers where you behave and you can't drive through other people. And there are arcade servers. There's also Pro Mods, which is a modded map for the game, but we have a server for it as well. What DLCs? You cannot unlock the entirety of Norway yet. Currently you have Scandinavia, which goes as far up as Oslo. There is a DLC in progress at the moment, which is nearly done, that gives you the rest of it. So soon you'll be able to get all of it. But not yet. How do you hold your wheel? I don't hold it at the top. I'm usually holding it, like right now I'm holding it at, you know, in the clock face, I'm holding it at 6. So my hand is just resting at the bottom. If I want to pay attention, maybe I do like 9 and 3. So either side. Yeah, I'm not gonna drive like that. It's grandma driving like that. And because I don't have force feedback, I don't use force feedback, it's very easy to turn the wheel with one hand, one finger even. Just like that. Easy peasy. Me driving? Yes, of course. I did customize the truck myself, yes. Editing the files. It was done a very long time ago. There's a nice big... Oh, it's one of the industries. Rest area there. Iceland will look pretty good. Oh yeah, they will get that next year, probably. A lot of things coming next year. How do you do it? You need to save edit. That is the term. There are some tools that allow you to do it easier than that. The new CD. No. We are in the north of Germany. We're not near the CD road here. Would be nice, though. We're at a container port. But I know where I'm going. Welcome in, big fan. We're going... Oh, I should have gone through that way, shouldn't I? Well, actually, no, you can go this way. And then what, you go through all of these? Ah. You do. I assume you can cut through that side a bit, but there aren't any. Yeah, you mod it in single player first. Basically, in the files, there are different lines for each of the components of your vehicle. So every piece of your vehicle is a line of text, basically. And if you want to swap places around, you paste one of them instead of the other one. It's not as easy as the way I've described it. It is possible for you to break it as well. Where's... Not here. It's over there. Not here. Too difficult? It can be. You don't need to do it. They're just optional customizations. But some creations can look quite good. Yes, if I turn my head, the screen turns as well. Do a barrel roll? Hello, Logan. My man, he says he's actually seen my stuff, and now he has. I can't do that, but other people will be. Some of these other people here will definitely be doing that. Where are we? Bremen. We're going to Hamburg from this. I'm just relaxing. If I move, they move. If I sit here, they won't move. Genius. Are we doing well, Logan? Bargar, welcome in. Burger King. Not bad. Not bad. And the head tracker, yes, is the Toby tracker. You always see it, you do. Well, do I apologize or do I... My bad. Whoopsie daisies. That's funny. I do like that, yeah. I don't know what people's first impressions would be. Of course, if you've never seen the game before, or you don't really know how it works, you're like, what is he doing? What are these people doing? Are all of these people? You know. Can you drift? Not really. No, I've just gone the wrong way. Not really, no. If you tweak the physics a bit, then possibly. People have tried drifting around a roundabout, and it doesn't really let you. You can't do the Tokyo drift. But if you make it really slippy with rain or snow, then yeah, you can. To some extent. You just bought the game! Congrats. Yes, Steam sale is now on. Go get your stuff. Nice. It is very cheap, yes. 75% off. So now, all I'm doing is I wanted to get from this industry, which is at the top, go down, round. We're doing a U shape, basically. You can play the game in VR, yes. I believe it works quite well. The head tracking, there's a mode that basically enables all of the axes on it. It's similar to what it is in VR. Oh, I was distracted. If I turn that on in a sec, not now. Hold on a minute. Get onto the highway. Which button was it? This one. See? Basically VR. All of them work. But if I have this on for too long, it makes me realize how much you just move, how much you just shift and wobble about. I think people won't like that. It is the Toby, yes. And of course, if I do this, it might make some of you motion sick. So I have a different mode where only the left and right are on. I can't even look up and down. It's very nice. Would recommend getting, but it can be a bit of a pricey bit of kit. But there is a small discount. If you use my name on checkout as a coupon code, you get a bit of a discount for it. There it is. Oh yes. What engine? The highest that this has, the 730. Don't need any higher than that. Especially for taking a normal, that's loud, normal trailer. Ooh, good old flip there. See, you can do that. Oh, there we go. Landed it. Nice. Good job. Move your head with the command. That's probably to adjust this standard view. So when you press F4 and you can tweak the camera position. Yeah. Why is your engine so loud? That's not a Scania engine. Unless it is and I'm wrong. That's probably the Volvo engine in there. 279? Yeah, you see. It's great, but it's optional. You don't need it to be able to play the game. Volvo? Ah, I guessed correctly. Get me, eh? It's so loud. I do know Kaçak, yes. He is a popular Turkish content creator for this game and maybe a few other games. I've seen him drive. I've seen his fans. His fans are everywhere. This way. You're Turkish as well? Very nice. For the view. What do you mean for the view? Can't see. Oh, I think Logan would be doing that. So, you know, you can't really do too much racing stuff, but you can do that. Landed it. Very good. Yeah, the looking around in the cabin view, that's the eye tracker that I have. Except it's not tracking my eyes. Yeah, T-O-B-I-I. Toby. The eye tracker 5. You can't do links, you can't do commands in the TikTok chat. It's because they just don't like it when you do that. They hate it. They hate you going off their platform. So I have to describe everything. Totally looking at me. Your ban is opening? Make sure you've got the time correct because the website uses UTC and people get confused if it's passed for them, but it hasn't actually passed in UTC yet. So make sure that's correct. If your ban is expiring in about 20 minutes, then you're correct. But it could be an hour and 20. Nice. With the Moscow clock. I don't know how. I think Moscow is, what is it, an hour, 3 hours ahead? 4 hours ahead? It's currently 5, nearly 6 p.m. UTC right now. Oh, they're the same. Okay, so it's +3 then. For me, it is nearly 7 p.m. God, the end of October, we go back. My God, we go back. And if we can, there are guides on how to do that. There are a few things you need to change in the files of the game to enable that. Would be nice if they added an actual feature in-game to toggle that. Would be nice. Because it causes no harm. But there are many tutorials on how to do it. Oh my God, wait a minute. That's a skill. He went down, bounced a bit, and then came back up to the road and landed back up here. Crazy. When is force feedback? I just don't like force feedback. I don't know when I first turned it off, but I've just never liked the use of it. I feel it may have helped keep the wheel going as long as it has, because of course I'm not wearing out the spring, the main center spring of it. Just not a fan, you know, not a fan, and I'm not doing it properly. If I were to use other wheels though, if any of the brands are listening, then I will use force feedback. I'll try it out with and without. With all kinds of tests. You're damn right I will. Make it a redeem? Oh, that would be an expensive redeem. Turn force feedback on. All you could do really is just, all the sliders at the moment are on about 2% for me. They have to be on, otherwise the wheel goes a bit dodgy. But you turn them up to maybe, or even 50%, is quite a lot. Yeah, pro mods is nice. After playing with pro mods, you'll find the normal roads to be a bit strange. They'll also be in different locations as well. Pro mods has definitely modified the map a lot. Right, I think this is where we'll conclude. We need to take a nice picture of everyone in a line. That's what we need. Container ports to container ports. There is a grey bit next to this that I don't have for some reason. Is it not all unlocked? How the hell does that work? I've got to go all the way around. For real, for real? You love the stream? Well, for real, I'm glad you do. There's a bug. Oh. You have to hit a certain strange spot to make that work. Hello, Andy. How you doing? I was going to say, I thought you were going to take a shortcut then. Not quite. Come on. Come on. Doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. I've caught my bull bar on the post once, by the way. Today. I did it again. Just thought you'd know that. You've had a blinker. On your vehicle roof, yes. You can have that on top, as long as it's within the game files and the game likes it. Oh, there we go, we discovered it. What do you mean it's a bug? And right here. Oh, that's not perfectly lined up, but... Oh, there we go. Game says yes. So we take that. And this is a nice large space that we can park in as well. Good. Not literally. Adding on the no homo at the end. Where are we? Whoa, look at the size of this. Hamburg Port. Damn. Well, we can go against the containers, I guess. Whoopsies. Leave your trailer there, you don't need it. Let's go there. Right there. Line up. The cars on the end. See how well they do that. In a way, it won't look too unrealistic. I believe you are able to do that. There are some of the large blinkers from the Special Transport DLC. You can do that. Come on. Still recovering? What have you got? What bug have you got, man? Ding. Hold on a minute. Nice line. Lovely stuff. Everyone else got it? Oh, God. Everyone in your family, you've given it to them? Amsterdam. No, we're in Hamburg. Amsterdam's one looks different. Smaller than this. These aren't labeled either. Oh, I like how... Oh, you've kind of gone with a little curve. That's fine, that works. Sore throat, headache, now cold. Yeah. Go with Kai. No. He's still doing this. Today's the last day of his event thing he's doing, isn't it? He reached his challenge. 1 million Twitch subs. Stupidly big number. Lovely, look at that. Who is in the middle here? There. Technically 5 on either side. It's not me, I'm not in the middle. I don't think so. I know where I am. This is definitely not Amsterdam here. A few of the cranes in the background. One of those... Yeah, the shadows of the box fade out. There we go. Oh, Olivia, come on. Why are we not all in the picture? You're the Auroron? Yes, you are. At least your name matches, which is easy to identify. Dion, welcome in. Unless you were in the photo and then, I don't know. Do you mind? Why are you all revving? Stop it. Stop it. But yes, a little bit earlier than the on time, but that'll conclude for today's drive. Pretty good. LOL. No one entered. Shame. LOL. Next time we do driving, maybe some more next week. A little bit more discovery. Have to see. I do need to sort out a video of the driving academy. After doing that, I can then continue more. I'm taking my time, eh? I want to do all of it in one go and then end up with the discovery series where I've got to deal with all of it. Posture's fine. Posture's good. City up, yes. I'll still stay there if you want to take other pictures. I don't close the game until I'm ending stream. After stream. Right. Someone is still on. Yes. Okay. I know who we can raid. Someone that isn't usually on at this time. They're currently at the COD premiere thing. One of the people that are playing it at the moment. So don't mock it. I know Saab won't be there, but we can go and pass over to a streamer friend. Alright. Good quote. 2021? God damn. You be nice. Okay, I don't have to play one of the zombies mode. I'm not playing zombies. What we're going to do is, if I do the socials, for anyone that's new, join all that. In the YouTube chat, they'll be in the description, and in the TikTok, you swipe to go to the profile, and that's how you get to that. You've never played COD. I've played one or two of the CODs. They're not amazing to me. I was always really a Battlefield person. One or the other. But yeah, the fact that they are never usually on at my time. Because normally Aussie, but they're in US time zone right now. 55 years. Has she changed her Twitch name? Maybe changed it. But she doesn't stream on Twitch now. If she were to, she'd be on YouTube, and then she doesn't do that. She does YouTube videos. So, what we're going to do, though. Copy those messages. One of them is a sub one of them is not. Whichever one you want to copy. Gotta be nice. I'll send it off in a moment. Saying hello to T10 Nat. I think I've rated them once or twice before. Again, very rare opportunities, so enjoy their exquisite gameplay. They played through Battlefield. During the beta, they played through that, and now they're doing, so they've done a bit of both. Eh? Do they allow it? Okay, they do allow it. Good. Very nice. Tomorrow is admin. We'll be back with admin tomorrow's. Alright. Another shrimpo. Be nice. Don't say anything. Well, they have a very active community. Their community is one of the best I've seen. Full compliment given. Like, it's the peak of what a community is. Crazy. Crazy stuff. But yes. Hammerflower. Big fan. I'll you catch us tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then, you know, usual stuff next week. There probably won't be any TikTok streams this week, because I've still got videos to sort out. But yes, peace out.